Hi everyone, hope you're doing well again. Welcome to another episode. This week I wanted to talk about something that's a little bit, I suppose, closer to home for me. It affects everyone, so I'm going to talk about not necessarily climate change, but some of the things that, as a collective group of EV drivers and environmental people, that we're trying to do. So obviously in the news the last couple of weeks, obviously we've had the Greta from that has gone to the UN and is obviously pleading on behalf of the planet and all the rest of it. And I just want to say I 100% fully support what she's doing. I think it's courageous and amazing what she has been doing, and we should all support it. This is, we've only got one planet, so anything we need to do, and we do need to do something. We need to do something now. And since then we've had various conversations on Twitter amongst us, and there's been conversations and petitions specifically. There's been a petition recently to stop advertising ICE or internal combustion engine cars, full stop, like we do with cigarettes and things like that, other stuff that damages us or the environment or wherever it may be. I've signed out. I encourage everyone to sort of go and sign up to that. Now, this is not me preaching. You've obviously got your own opinions, and you're more than welcome to, I don't know, have a view on something. But for me, I think it's a great idea. And one of the comments I got on Twitter, which stuck with me, was, "This is ridiculous. It's doing this so EVs can sell is not the only way of tackling this." 100% agree. Absolutely agree with you. And for once, I actually agree with a troll. It's not the only way, but you know what? It's a good start. And people that drive EVs, we're trying to reduce the environment. We're trying to get that environment back on track. And no, it's not the only solution. But it's a start, and it's one of the solutions that everyone that owns an EV or wants to try and own an EV can do, and that's just growing. The more we can do this, the more we can reduce things like carbon footprints and fossil fuel reliance and stuff like that. The more the better. But the other things that we need to do is, stop funneling money into these corporate fossil fuel companies from the government. They get far too much money from the government, in my opinion, that are funding, drilling oil and everything else that's bad in the world, as well as that stupid fracking malarkey. We've got to do more. We've got to put pressure on our governments more, on the corporations more. If you're going shopping, just have a little bit of a thought about what you're doing. Take recycled bags with you. Try not to get as many items that are wrapped in plastic if you can. I know that's difficult, but if you do, then try and make sure they're recyclable and recycle. It's ridiculous that people always say, "But I'm only one person, what difference can I make?" Me, that's an excuse. Imagine if 1 billion people on the planet all thought like that. We'd never do anything. But if everyone done their own little part, I think things will be a lot different, and we can start making a change. It's not too late, although we're, in my opinion, dangerously close to it being far too late. I think about this more and more, especially now I've got a very young daughter. It makes me think about more of this. This is one of the reasons why I got an EV, just to help in some small way of doing that. That's why I recycle. It's why I try not to kind of pollute where possible, in terms of travel and things like that. There's all things that we can do, and if everyone does it, everyone, no matter whether you're poor, rich, doesn't matter. There's things you can do. You just need to think more around what we're trying to do. As a collective, we can do this, even if the governments are absolutely piss poor of what they're trying to do. We just need to try harder. It's not necessarily a rant, this one, but it's more of a just my thoughts around this whole environmental stuff, and some of the, like I said, some of the tweets and things like that just got me thinking a little bit more around it. So anyway, again, as always, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Please pop your comments below, and until next time, hope you have a really good day, and see you then very soon. Bye bye.